What's up, guys? Welcome to today's stream. Hold on for a second, I saw some stuff. You got people out here sitting. Yeah, that's definitely a scam. You gotta submit. I mean, I don't know why I gotta do all that. Block the, yeah, it's just you just think you just be reporting them and stuff, but alright. Oh well. Let's get more into some Gran Turismo sports. What'd I do last? I think I completed that. Was it this? This I did. Okay, I completed that. What's this? Mazda Roadster. You think they just have it where it's like, a thing where it's like, okay, here's a car you need to get. They're like, nope, we ain't gonna tell you none of that. Permitted cars, main rival. Limited to Mazda Roadster. Alright. Why is it so warm? I'm like, dang, bro. This feels like extra warm. If I'm gonna get a Roadster, I want the best possible Roadster. So that's that. RX Vision. Okay. How much is this? 80,000. That's not bad. I'm a fan of Mazda cars like that, but I guess this will do. That's like the only way of like viewing the car. Cars dynamic. The yellow and black goes kind of hard. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that yellow and black. I'll be so mad if they was all like, would you like to use your actual money to buy this car? And I'm like, fam, I'm saying like it's one of those things where if I have money, I have more money than I have in this game than I do currently right now. So it's one of those things where I'm like, fam, no, bruh, no. Not gonna have it where I can use my in-game money and get the car. Why would I do that to myself? Or to use my actual own money? And I'm like, man, that'd be bro, I'd be so upset. It's one of those things where I'm all like, I don't care how old this game is. I'm like, bro, I want my money back. And I just have a feeling that whoever the developers are behind this game, they'll probably do some weird stuff like that too. They're like, oh, well, because this is an old game and it's no longer in service, we can't give you no money back, even if you just made a purchase, like, right now. Oh, it's already at the lowest. Okay. Let's see how this goes. could have easily went through that. I don't know what happened. It's like some Lightning McQueen stuff. Like, I think I just got distracted. I started thinking of Radiator Spring, and it's just, yeah, you know. I got distracted. Can't help it. I feel like the camera is too far back. I guess that's the. It just seems like it's like too far. Some weird stuff, but all right. Them some weird looking birds. They just, I don't know. They're too professional with their bird activities. They didn't look great. Was it the final, bro? I'm telling you, man, they be adding laps, bro. They really be adding laps. Like, I'm not paying attention to the laps, so it's just when I, you know, I'm thinking I'm getting ready to do the last lap, and I'm like, bruh, what is going on? Looking at the player in 5th place is Jade Nakayama. That'd be crazy if it's like, because you see that name, and then it's like, you don't want to think it, but then at the same time, it's like, I highly doubt that that person is African-American. That honestly, that'd be some, like, I'm just saying it, you know, who knows? Who honestly knows? It's like, born in a military base out there, had, like, a really good, you know, or the parents, they knew, like, a really good person from Japan. Something happened to them, they're like, oh, our firstborn, we're gonna name them after them and stuff. It's a black man walking around this earth with the last name Nakayama. Watch, I feel like somebody gonna go and when I upload this stream on the YouTube, somebody gonna comment talking about my buddy from Compton, his last name is Nakayama. Like, alright, I mean, you know, hey, it all makes sense. There's a reason for me to notice that. What year is my car? Did they say? They just say it's a Roadster. Race details, car settings. I feel like my car, it could be a little bit faster because I feel like them guys, they were moving. That's the highest it can be. That's the lowest it can be. It's just gonna add more to it. Oh, I didn't even. Oh, okay. LSD acceleration sensitivity. So it's at 40 now. Okay. It did absolutely nothing to the stats. I ain't even gonna fool with it. I ain't gonna fool with it at all. Braking sensitivity. So I think that's the only one. Rider height. Wait. 354. Oh, that makes it go up the acceleration a little bit. 354. You know what? Yeah, let's. I'm putting it back on 354 because I don't trust it. I just don't trust it. I feel like it was at 354 for a reason, so I ain't gonna fool with it. So what if it makes my car go slower? That's kind of weird though, how I asked it to reset and it just said, nope, we're not gonna reset. I'm just gonna, you know, trust my gut on this one. I think my car is okay, so I won the last race. Let's just win this race. And we are really out in the middle of the desert. You know, after this past road trip, I don't even want to fool with the desert no more, man. The desert is just too much. It's too hot. I don't want to be in the desert in a video game. Like, to them people that just get stranded out in the desert, man, I'm telling you, I'll be finding any, and there ain't no reception out there, so it's like you try making a call to get some help. Good luck. Good luck. You would think they would put like cell phone towers all out throughout the desert. Like if I'm president of the United States, I'm like, nah, we putting cell phone towers out in the middle of nowhere. So at least then if a person gets stranded, and then it's like, okay, we know where to look. We know where to like go to and stuff. But like, oh, remember that time we put that cell phone tower out in the middle of the desert or in the middle of some mountains? It's like that's where that person's at. I'm like, all right, cool. I ain't got a trip. I'm president of the United States. I'm doing some logical stuff. I'm doing stuff that makes sense. Would I still stream though? I think that would be the big question. It's like, oh, President of the United States just went live on Twitch. He's playing GRAN TURISMO Sport. Like, oh, former President Barack Obama, thank you for the gift of sub. That just sounds weird. That sounds like a weird conversation. I don't know. It seems like it would be a good idea, but at the same time, I don't know. Have like Secret Service as moderators. That just, I mean, yeah, I guess that could work. The video whenever this does get uploaded onto YouTube. Most likely it's going to be months from now, but posted a video yesterday on YouTube talking about Elden Ring, saying that the game doesn't even need to be that difficult. And I knew that it was going to happen too, like making that video there's going to be people trying to defend it, and I'm like, okay, well, you can defend it all you want, I'm still going to feel the same way. It's not like I'm going to read your comment and be like, oh, well, I guess I shouldn't be mad at the game. No, I'm still gonna be mad, bruh. You spend money on something, and it's like you can't even get the experience that you want to get. It's like, bro, come on now. I just don't get when people, and they do crap like that. It's like, you honestly think I'm just gonna go against, I ain't made a podcast episode, and I ain't made me a video talking on this. And you think all of a sudden I'm just gonna change just because you just left one little comment. You know, it's when people, when they do crap like that, I'm like, okay, that cool story. I'm still gonna feel the same way. So It's like that's one thing that I've noticed when I talk about video games. Because I even remember when I did a video on there's this game, so that you can have two of them. They had one game called Warface, and then they had another game called Warface Breakout. Now, I remember I made a video talking on that game, and I was just like, yeah, that game is, you know, it's just overall criticizing it and stuff. And then next thing you know, it's like you don't even see people playing that game anymore. Not that I know of. Unless people are playing that game, and I just, you know, I'm just not paying attention to it, but I'm trying to think of some other games. War Thunder on console. You don't hear nobody talking about like, oh, War Thunder on console, that's the best video game of all time. Like, yeah, they still release stuff for it. Maybe at one point in time that game got a lot of hype, but I just feel like, you know, now it ain't like that. I'm not saying that, you know, I'm on some stuff where it's like, you know, I could talk about a game and then, you know, it ends up getting canceled. But I'm just saying at the same time, it's like, you know, if people ask for just a small little thing in the game to just make it, what's going on? So it just to make the game a little bit easier for them. I'm like, fam, there ain't nothing wrong with that. People act like it's against the law to make a game easy. Or it's like, oh, it's taking away the purpose of the video game. It's still gonna be Elden Ring, bruh. It's like, it ain't like they, oh, people are gonna hate the game now because it's easy. What sense does that make? That don't make not one bit of sense. I wish somebody would be all like, oh, I don't like the game no more because the game is too easy. Good. Right up my alley. I can play it now. Oh, they got me racing at night. I was getting ready to say, they should make a game where you just racing on the freeway. There is a game, a newer game out like that, but it's not as good. But then I remember Tokyo Extreme Racing 0. I don't know who the developers are for Tokyo Extreme Racing 0, but they have a chance. They have a chance. In this day and age with racing games, they 100% have a chance. And if it was something along the lines like this, bro, I'm telling you. That actually would be if they were to come out with another game like that, they should definitely come out with a mission or a mode where it's all like maneuver through traffic without hitting any cars. Have it where it starts off easy and then, you know, then it works its way up to like some rush hour type stuff. There's traffic all over the place. I mean, honestly, you know, spread it out a little bit so it's like you can maneuver through, like really test your skill and stuff. But speaking of skill, that's what somebody gonna say when I did the video talking on Elden Ring, talking about it's a skill issue. Fam, I've been playing video games like at least 24, 25 years of my life. I'm 27 years old, so you do the math. Do you honestly think I done played just about every genre? It's not like Elden Ring is, you know, the thing is this, because people want to say that that'll be it, it's a skill issue, but it's like, okay, what other things are they having you do in that game that you haven't done before? You walk around. Okay, I know how to walk. You, okay. But it's like, okay, you swing a sword. I done played games where I done swung swords at people. You fight enemies. I've done that before. Where's the skill issue at? When they just say stuff like that, I'm like, fam, come on now. Come on now. It'd be one thing if it's like if I've never played video games before, but it's like, that's like telling me that a new racing game comes out. They have it where all the cars go take off doing 300 miles per hour. They give you no guidance on how to get your car to do 300 miles per hour, and it's a skill issue. There ain't no skill issues. The developer's making the game too hard. What sense does that make? It's like, oh, it's hard, but then it's a skill issue. I'm like, bro, I ain't even hearing that. It's like, you think when somebody's trying out to play for the NBA, you think they're gonna start them off with when they're 5, or are they gonna start them off with at least have it where it's like, okay, give me some experience then. Have it where I go up against smaller bosses and then work my way up to the big boss. At least my thing is this, if I'm gonna do something, they better not have me lose this race. if I do something with a video game, I'm gonna make it to where it's like, okay, it's, you know, if your skills are low, then I'm gonna put you in this area so you can get your skills up. But I'm not just gonna have it where it's like, oh, I'm just gonna throw you out in the world and you just gotta figure it out on your own. Or you gotta go on YouTube and watch some random, probably one of the developer's best friends, watch their YouTube videos on how to beat the game. I think people are forgetting the purpose of a video game. It's like, you know, you're supposed to just play the game and have fun. I'm like, I know one thing, I ain't having fun while I'm sitting here dying left and right. And of course, you know, you got your people who just want to argue about that. So I'm like, oh, it's a skill issue. I'm like, fam, I'm not hearing none of that. I ain't played so many different video games in my life. I think I overall know what to do. But it's like when you're having, I don't see what the skill is when you're having, I gotta hit the guy 15,000 times and all he just gotta do is hit me like 1.5 times and I'm dead. How is that a skill issue? How does that even make any sense? People be saying some old stuff and they think it's saying the same exact thing somebody else probably done said in the video. Ain't saying something that they can think of on their own. I'm telling you, man, it's like people just be saying things. I'm like, bro, please just duct tape your mouth. Don't say nothing to nobody. But it's like, even with this game where it's like, okay, if you're losing the race, then it's like, okay, what can I do? They'll have it where it's like you can upgrade your player, or not player, but your car and all that stuff. And you can make your car go faster. But it's like in there, it's like, no, you gotta play hours of the game and then come back and, you know, go do a boss. And then I ain't even trying to do all that. I ain't trying to do all that at all. Now play something else. Play something where my skill is up. Everybody think they know everything that there is to be known with video games, and that's all that they'll tell you. Oh, it's a skill issue. People just be saying some of the most dumbest stuff on the internet, and I'm all like, man, bro, please don't talk to me. Please don't. Let's see what I got going on my Xbox. Where's my Xbox controller? Oh, here it goes. I'm gonna say that. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come out with a video game, and then when people ask, how can I get past whatever boss or something, I'm just like, oh, it's a skill thing. And then see, won't my game get bad ratings? I'm like, you see how people feel when you say some old dumb stuff like that, and I'm just trying to figure out how to play this game. Ain't nobody trying to hear that it's a skill issue, and I'm like, I'm not trying to hear that, bro. I ain't trying to hear that at all. It's like, what I'm trying to do is get through this game and actually play it. I mean, it just seems like that would make sense. Like, you know, most people, that's what they usually do when they buy a game. They want to enjoy it. I should have downloaded this game on here. How long? 35 gigs? Yeah, I ain't waiting that long for that game. Let's see what new games they got in the store. I don't think... They got Aim Lab now on, huh. Wow. What's the different professional? Aim Lab professional in 1 year aim. This game got a membership. Universal sensitivity finder. Find your optimal control. 50% off all aim credit. That's crazy. I did not know that. I did not know that. I don't know about that. I don't know. It's like, I'm trying to get my skill up, and it's like I gotta now buy more stuff just to get my skill. That's just, yeah, that's stupid. Everybody's just so caught up on skill, and it's not about like, oh, it's just me playing the game and having fun. What's this game? This game look crazy. Floating trees and rocks and stuff. Yeah, this game look crazy. Lifeless Moon. When this come out? July 9th. I might have to test that. I wonder if it's on Steam, I'll probably get it on there. But if not, I don't mind buying it on Xbox. I feel like I need to play it on my console more. I thought I don't know why. I forgot that I clicked on games coming soon, because I was about to say this game came out and I didn't even know about it. Because I was like, nah, I want to play it. I'm definitely going to buy that game. I'm definitely not buying no Undisputed. How does this game have bad ratings and it just came out? Or it ain't even just came out, but it ain't even out yet. That's crazy. How does this game have bad ratings? It's like you can't even rate this. Probably, yeah. They should separate that, man. They should really separate that. Have it where it's its own thing. Hopefully, it's you can be able to install it on PC. Cause if it is, I'm like, yeah, I'll have to play it on there. I can't even think of no games to play on here though. What games I gotta update? Yeah, I ain't going forward with nothing on the Xbox. Let's see what I got on Steam. I really don't want to play this X4 game anymore. I should just get my money back. I'll play Destiny. I know they better not do that run and install script crap again, because I'm like, nah, Steam, I'm like, you guys gonna have to fix your guys' platform. I don't want to play Destiny, but I'm like, I can't think of no other games to play. But I think I am gonna make a video talking on when people say dumb stuff like that because it's irritating when I hear that. It is really irritating when I hear people there are like it's a skill issue, but it's like you're talking to somebody that's been playing video games for years. It's not like it's one thing if I just started playing video games not too long ago, but even then it's like how I mostly see it with video games, and even with this game for an example, they'll have it where why they got so many things popping up, dang. But it's like they'll have it where you go up against some level 1 enemies and then you work your way up to the bosses and crap. But it's like they're not going to have it where you go and like the very last mission of the game, that's the first mission you got to play when you start the game. You think people going to want to play that? You think people are going to want to play Gran Turismo or Forza where it's like, oh yeah, let's have it where the person they got to go up like, or they got to go up against a Bugatti and they have Steve Urkel's car in Family Matters. Like, man, come on now. Complete the exotic mission, 0 hour. Where's that at? Where's this exotic mission? Wait. Do they have where you can matchmake in the raids? I ain't even a high enough level. I ain't even gonna fool with the raids. But I guess they don't want me to do this exotic mission, so let's move on to something else. Investigated, taken anomaly. Oh, here are the missions. Why is it and where level? Yeah, I'm not no 150. You guys ain't even giving me crap to be 150. I think that was that. Nah, ain't gonna fool with that. They got where you 2020, but it's like they don't give you nothing good. So it's just how am I supposed to do these missions if I'm not in a high enough level? I'm telling you, man, games be on some weird stuff nowadays. Let's just go and do this final shape mission. Oh, they got a lost sector. Yeah, I'll do that. Wait, hold on. Didn't I do this already? I think I did that already. Where? Hold on. Maybe this might help playing the final shape, get my level up.
So, Cade, I looked him over while you were talking. Scan says that's really him. There's a few readings I can't explain. He's made of light, like me, like the Traveler. Ghosts are guides, conduits for the light. Cade might not be able to wield his as a weapon, but if he's like me, maybe he can share the Traveler's light, like we do. I'm not sure. This is new. But look what else we've gained. I can feel it. The way the light flows through you. Freer. Harmonious with darkness. A full chromatic spectrum. I've only experienced something of this magnitude once before. When the Traveler created ghosts to raise guardians. When I was born. We're going to need everyone to save it from the Witness. Cade's got a lead on Crow and Glint. Let's start there.
How am I completing stuff if I haven't even done nothing? I'm like, fam, I just started playing the game. What are you talking about?
Feels a bit strange being back on this side.
Oh, dang, this was that one area. Oh, wow.
Now, last transmission I got from Crow was just before you showed up.
You said he and Glint were scouting ahead.
Right. He called in some sort of anomaly, said he'd sniff around the perimeter. Personally, I prefer a little more direct approach.
That's how that... I feel like there was more to it, but I guess not.
I ever tell you about the Hunter Vanguard?
What was this down there?
His name was Andal.
Am I supposed to jump down there?
He was my mentor.
I don't think I was supposed to jump down there.
Terrible gambler. Still, we had this friendly little
What
wager about what was inside the Traveler. I told him there's nothing. So
bro, why they make it?
Says, well, then I'm betting on everything.
I thought I was done for. Them some big old giant birds. I'm like, bro, birds don't need to be that big.
The inside is a composite of the outside.
That bird would have got killed.
You're gonna see
I'm
some
just
things
saying.
you recognize, and some things you don't.
Birds don't even need to be that
Treat
big,
it all
bro.
as real. Unless it ain't. But I can guarantee you the Shadow Legion up ahead are as real as they come.
Thought I had moved or something. Well, I feel like I'm seeing stuff. Oh, yep. What? How do you... Okay. Can he stop getting stuck on stuff? It's like, dang, man. Can't see him no more. In most cases, you'll be able to shoot through that.
Bird from our vision. That
So
can't
you
be
just
a
now seeing that
coincidence.
bird?
Let's follow it.
Kate, is that you?
Clint, where's the damn kid? I've been trying to reach you both on comms for hours.
Gone.
The hell do you mean, gone?
The anomaly we were investigating, it's a construct of darkness, I think. A cave mouth. It felt wrong, like it doesn't belong here. I begged him not to go inside, but you know how he is. I tried to follow, I did.
Does this hurt?
I did.
I don't think it hurts.
That barrier, this place, the cave, it's impossible for me to push past it all.
Stay where you are. We'll find a way through.
Well, they make it short, but down survive.
Locks control that barrier between us and Crow.
Aid? Any ideas?
Oh, I was never good at puzzles. Was always more Ikora's thing.
Oh, I think
I think those taken scions might share a connection with that dial.
I think I've seen this before. Why I climb a tree? There we go.
That's it. Do you see any other dials in the area?
Affirmative. But Guardian will handle it.
Please hurry, Guardian. Crow has no one to raise him if he falls.
Glint, this ain't your fault.
He's my Guardian. My responsibility.
There, I remember
It's
something
his.
highlighted over here.
I know you want eyes on him, but you need to stay out of sight until help gets there.
Why they move so far? Bro, why is the thing moving further than where it needs to be moving at? It don't need to move that far. There we go. Do I gotta do this again? Oh, I get it now. Wrong way.
Cade, what do you make of that bird that led us to Glint?
Well, it seems pretty obvious to me. I think it's pretty obvious to you, too. The real mystery is why nobody wants to say it out loud.
I will. A traveler. It's helping us.
Who's that?
Mess it up, Guardians! you.
No, Clint, you hold. The Guardian will give us the all clear.
Oh, wow. Alright. Definitely gonna be doing that. It's like, can I not jump? Can I not jump? You pressing the button that many times, it's like, bro, something should happen. It's like, man, come on now. Stop being simple. Simple-minded, I should say.
This must be it. Lynn's right. This feels cancerous. Like a blight. But it's different somehow.
I know some thrillers down here. Well, I'm...
Is this? An incision. Guardian. You were thrust into an unending life. my mind, trying to tear me apart.
Let us free you from this architect of your
Can I not move? I can't even move.
No! I did it. I fought it off. Shut it out.
No matter. Our voice will suffice.
Am I frozen? What happened?
Diorama.
It is but a facsimile, a testament to loyalty, an expression of longing. Crow. We see his heart held in talons. We hear it beat with his twin sisters still. Within the final shape, we offered a vision of our pride. Of yours. Friends. Looking to him with
I
trust.
thought something happened. The account that I reported sending me codes and crap, I thought they were doing something to me. I'm like, fam, what?
You use the darkness to exploit Crow's memories?
And the light to give them form. Don't you see how beautiful it all could be?
What happened? Is there more to do? I was reading somebody's post on social media. Can I run now? Is this a plant? Look like that thing from Aliens. Why am I hearing voices? Or not Aliens, but War of the Worlds. That's a face. That's a full-blown face. Those are multiple faces. Oh, okay. That's cool. Where am I supposed to go, though? Okay, can't go through walls. Okay, I came from that way. Way up there.
We offer to erase Prince
I'm like, fam, can you close your legs up?
in the dream city. To grant Crow dominion of the reef, the awoken, and all the stars beyond. But he chose pain.
Is that it?
Crow believes he is resisting temptation. As do you. That material is
Can I get one of these?
immaterial.
And like put it
Only
in my
purpose
neighborhood.
to cure
So
his
what if I
heart.
make my neighbors upset?
And he
I want
believes
that.
his
I want that.
capacity for pain
They can keep the shield, but I'll take
purpose.
the like the axe like thing.
It is why he subjects himself so completely to your traveler. This belief is taught, conditioned into you. It can be unlearned.
There. Up ahead. Crow.
Let me back up a little bit, because I don't know what he got
Crow?
planned.
Quiet. Listen.
What, a broken shower? What am I listening
I've
at?
seen these veiled statues before. You have too. It's whispering something, but I can't quite make it out.
Stop listening to it.
I told you to wait outside. This place is... I don't know what kind of effect it's going to have on you.
He's right, Glint.
I don't care. He doesn't get to make those decisions for me. We're supposed to be a team. Guardian and Ghost. That's how the Traveler made us.
I'm sorry.
Don't ever leave me behind again. Promise.
I promise.
Let's set up camp outside. Kate's not far.
Of course he isn't. Tell me you got the drop on him at least.
You and the Guardian both need better boots.
Well, maybe I'll get lucky this time.
Is that it? I am going to call it with this stream. Going about my business. How do you get those? And I'm like, bro, I haven't. Oh yeah, since it, because I was about to say, I'm like, bro, I ain't got no space for that. But I am going to find me somebody to raid. If I can. If not, oh well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and call it. Can't find nobody to raid. Alright, so anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you everybody that stopped by today's stream. Stay tuned for the night stream, and peace.